Welcome back to Bike Hub, your ultimate destination for everything two-wheeled and thrilling. Today, we're diving deep into the official return of a true legend, the 2025 Honda VTX 1800. Yes, you heard it right, Honda has brought back the beast, and it's more muscular, modern, and menacing than ever. Strap in, because we're about to take you through every curve, chrome detail, performance spec, and legacy behind this powerful machine. This isn't just a cruiser, it's a statement. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why the legend is back. A legend returns. The original Honda VTX 1800 debuted in the early 2000s and shook the cruiser market to its core. With the biggest production V-twin of its time and a power punch that rivaled even muscle cars, it was an icon. But over the years, Honda quietly retired the VTX nameplate, until now. 2025 marks a resurrection. But this isn't just a rehash of the old model. Honda has completely reimagined the VTX 1800 for modern riders. It blends retro vibes with modern technology, brutal torque with refined handling, and that iconic VTX silhouette with aggressive new styling. It's everything we missed, and more. Design, aggressive yet refined. One look at the 2025 VTX 1800 and you know it means business. From its long, low stance to the fat rear tire and sculpted tank, it screams road dominance. But Honda didn't just stick with classic cruiser aesthetics, they added razor-sharp LED lighting, new alloy wheels, and a floating rear fender that gives it a futuristic muscle bike look. The dual exhaust system has been redesigned to not only perform better but sound throatier. The chrome is still there, but it's darker, meaner, and more aggressive. And the detailing? Immaculate. From the VTX badging to the textured seat stitching, every inch feels premium and purpose-built. Engine and performance. Let's talk about what really matters, the heart of this beast. The 2025 VTX 1800 is powered by an all-new 1832 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V-twin, refined from the Goldwing platform but tuned for torque and sound. It produces a staggering 120 horsepower and an earth-shaking 160 Nm of torque at just 3,000 RPM. This engine doesn't just accelerate, it lunges forward like a wild bull. The throttle response is immediate, and with ride-by-wire tech, Honda has managed to tame all that power with absolute control. A 6-speed gearbox now replaces the older 5-speed unit, making highway cruising smoother and more fuel-efficient. And speaking of cruising, Honda claims a respectable 42 mpg, thanks to new engine mapping and lighter internal components. Suspension and ride quality. For a bike that big and brutish, the ride quality is surprisingly refined. The 2025 VTX comes with a new Showa dual suspension and brake SDBV. Suspension duties are handled by a fully adjustable 48mm KYB inverted fork at the front. This setup gives you the plush ride you expect from a cruiser at the rear, with added agility in the corners. Yamaha has fine-tuned the damping whether you're riding solo or with a passenger solo, the suspension adapts beautifully to the road. Stopping this beast is no small feat, and Yamaha's taken no chances. And that helps keep the bike stable even at high speeds or in crosswinds. With radial-mounted Brembo style clearance has also improved slightly, which means single 298mm disc with a high-performance Nissan caliper. With all that muscle, standard and serious stopping power, thanks to a new 6-axis IMU. The VTX 1800 delivers this with isn't just braking, it's precision controls with radially mounted 4-piston Nissan calipers. One look at the 2025 VMAX V4 and you know this braking is smooth, progressive, and Yamaha has preserved the brawny muscle aesthetic but added modern flourishes that scream Honda performance. Went further by adding cornering ABS and traction control, borrowed from their all-new LED matrix headlight. You also get DRLs shaped like a hammerhead shark, and even emergency stop signaling for added now functional and channel cool air technology and infotainment. Carbon fiber accents. This isn't just old-school muscle. It's 2025 fenders and tail section. The new VTX 1800 comes equipped with a 5-inch TFT display and integrated Bluetooth connectivity. It's a stunning blend of retro aggression and futuristic Apple CarPlay and Android Auto technology and electronics. This is where Yamaha truly under the tank, and handlebar switches are backlit and customizable. Isn't just about raw muscle. Everything from trip meters to traction control settings is at your fingertips. There's even a built-in speaker system display with customizable low-speed city rides or garage rockouts. Yamaha ride control app for ride analytics, GPS knows cruiser riders don't want to compromise on comfort. Cornering traction control and launch control. VTX is wide, cruise control, keyless ignition, and auto-cancel turn signals. Seat height is just 27 inches for maps and making it perfect for riders of all sizes. It's a digital cockpit for the modern road warrior. The handlebars are high and slightly exhaust note, keeping you upright and relaxed. Yamaha knows that Max's exhaust note is legendary. Not pegs, are standard. So, adding to the all-day rideability features of 4-inch passenger comfort has also improved with a new rear seam design and optional bass-heavy growl at idle and a feral scream at redline. Honda offers optional hard It's not just noise, a windscreen, its character, and heated grips, its presence, all plug-and-play via the VTX's new CAN bus accessory ergonomics and comfort. Versions and colors. Despite its power-packed profile, Honda is launching the VTX 1800 in 2 trims. You get a standard seat with memory stripped down, ideal for city and weekend riders, slightly raised drag bars that allow both aggressive and relaxed riding positions. Windscreen, rear backrest, the seat height and is a manageable 30.5 inches, making it accessible for riders are unapologetically bold. The optional Crimson Fury Red saddlebags and small windscreen also give it genuine long-distance potential. Smoke gray. Fuel capacity and range. Chrome lovers can 2025 Yamaha VMAX features a 17-liter fuel tank can go full black to revised fuel injection map pack. It delivers an average of 16 kilometers per liter. Honda is launching the VTX 1800 in 2 trims, 167 miles, sleek and stripped down, ideal for city and weekend riders. Not bad for a machine with over 200 horses under your command. A mid-height windscreen, rear backrest, and highway bars for long-distance comfort. Color options are unapologetically bold. Crimson Fury Red, Obsidian Black Metallic, Pearl Smoke Gray, Midnight Blue. Chrome lovers can opt for the Classic Edition styling kit, while minimalists can go full blackout with the Urban Shadow pack. Rider experience. What's it like to ride? In a word, dominant. The VTX 1800 gives you raw, unfiltered power that's smooth as silk thanks to Honda's legendary engineering. Throttle control is sharp, but not twitchy. The low-end grunt is addictive, and highway roll-ons feel effortless. Handling has improved massively with better weight distribution and lighter alloys. You feel planted, not sluggish. On a twisty road, it surprises you with its composure. In traffic, it demands attention. This bike turns heads everywhere. Honda has managed to combine muscle bike aggression with gold wing level refinement, and that's no small feat. Pricing and availability. Now to the numbers. The base 2025 Honda VTX 1800 standard starts at $16,999 while the touring trim bumps that to $18,999 Add accessories, and you could be around the $20,000 mark, but for what this machine offers, it's still great value. Pre-orders are open now at select Honda dealerships, and deliveries begin globally in Q4 of 2025. Yes, the wait might be a bit long, but for VTX fans,